time for 3 burning questions with Otis. Three.
Nephew Otis in the house.
And I don't know football.
Never not funny. We both giggle every time we hear it because it's so true.
I know ball.
Dude.
I'm a ball knower. I like to think I am. But, all right, so our guy Nephew Otis always provides the goods, always asks us 3 burning questions every single Friday. Let's get to question number 1.
Well, Ali, you said this was a strange recording, right?
Just I played it this morning. I kind of cheated, but yeah, just play it away and let's listen to Omid Scorsese.
Uncle Ali, welcome back from Ireland, and your boy Otis is back with 3 burning questions. Let's go. Woo! Question 1. Based on his win against the Chargers, his college football highlights, and his sick name, is Jackson Dart going to be this year's Jaden Daniels?
Ooh, that's a good question, Otis.
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 words for that. Whoa, Nelly. It's been 1 game. It's been 1 game, and the one way that he can be like Jaden Daniels is if he doesn't learn to slide, he's going to get injured and sit out games.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I mean, look, he brought some life, a spark to that Giants team last week and beating your Chargers. Sorry. But it's too early to tell. The sick name thing, yeah, Jackson Dart, cool quarterback name. I mean, when you name it's with an X, Jackson.
Yeah.
And his last name is Dart. Probably going to be a quarterback. Probably. Names matter.
Yeah.
Names matter.
Or
but
he's going to be like a BMX star.
Yeah. So what I would say is too early to tell on Jackson Dart, but I know that Giants fans are really excited, and he does offer a level of hope to that organization and their fan base. So let's see what happens.
Jackson Dart does look like a BMX star. The guy is sponsored by Monster or even like Red Bull Energy, like one of those Travis Pastrana Nitro Circus type of guys. But the thing that makes Jackson Dart, so unique is, man, he's got this competitive edge. And Seth Doege, Arizona's offensive coordinator, worked with Jackson Dart at Ole Miss, actually worked with him at USC as well. So they have a very tight-knit relationship. Seth Doege sat next to Jackson Dart during his draft party, and that relationship, they got the best out of each other between Seth Doege and Jackson Dart. So Jackson is a really good athlete. The thing that really stands out to me is just how athletic he is. But like you said, Ali, he's also got to be able to protect himself. Now, as far as the whole Jaden Daniels comparison, I agree with you, Ali. You got to pump the brakes a little bit, and you also have to think about the people that are around him. Jaden Daniels had some really good weapons last year with the Washington Commanders. Still does. But when you got Brian Robinson, you got a healthy Terry McLaurin, you got some weapons around you. Jackson Dart doesn't have elite neighbors available, but he does have a Cam Scatterbo. And Cam Scatterbo has been a lot of fun to watch this year, but it's not quite the level of the Washington Seawards.
I got this from my guy Spears, Otis, on Wednesday, and I want you to put it in your lexicon, which means what you say on a normal basis. Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterbo are the creatine Caucasians. So you might have your dad make a shirt. Let's go. Let's go to question 2.
Omid's going to get such a phone call.
Question 2. So many injuries in fantasy football. How do you stop injuries to your team from making you sad in the real world?
Man, just don't let fantasy football control your emotions. It's going to be okay. That's all I got.
I've
got enough problems to be sad about.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Or not be sad about, but be stressed out about. Fantasy football's...
I
got 99 problems. Fantasy football ain't one.
I get the question all the time, what's Justin's problem? And I say, how much time do you have? Because I got a notebook filled. But anyway, here's the thing. I see a trend with younger kids, and they don't really watch football and have an attachment to a team. They have an attachment to players, and it has a lot to do with fantasy football. And I would make the recommendation to Otis that have a fandom of a team, not fantasy football, like your dad, Omid Spielberg, which we'll get into right now. Because what makes me sad is when the Steelers lose. If I lose in fantasy football, okay, whatever. So if I make two recommendations, stop rooting for the Atlanta Falcons as your favorite team, because that's just that is a lifetime of despair, young man.
That's not healthy, brother.
It's
Lifetime
not
of
healthy.
cheap concessions, though.
Yeah, enjoy the $2 hot dogs. It's
Yeah.
okay with that.
Come on.
Enjoy
Yeah.
the
Arthur
clo-
Blank. Good job.
Enjoy the close Chick-fil-A.
God, look at you, Donnie Downer, dude. We're like positive, 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 but there's no Chick-fil-A.
It's there. It's just closed.
So Sunday, they give the workers off on Sunday. You got a problem with that?
So why do you have
Your
it?
stomach takes priority. Okay,
Why do you have it at NFL Stadium? That's all.
because there's other things happening at that stadium that are not on Sunday. That's why. Good God, we're gonna give him like a shot of like, stop being a douche.
You do have to admit it is kind of a crazy thing they don't have it open because of so many people who would buy it. But
Yeah, but that's not the policy of the restaurant.
yeah, no, I understand.
So, and I applaud them for putting their employees over profits.
You telling me I can't get my chicken minis?
Food
Yeah.
truck, Andrew. Let's go to all the Chick-fil-A's every Sunday. Call a side chick. Anyways,
So, yeah, so you root for a good organization, Pittsburgh Steelers. And number two, root for the team over fantasy football. But man, it's like I got Jamar Chase, and when Burrow went out, I'm like, well, Jamar Chase now just became a average receiver.
Yeah.
Right? So
I dropped T. Higgins when he got hurt.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I kept James Conner. Good for the locker room.
Quentin,
Good for that IR spot.
Yeah, man. You got to have morale. James Conner.
Yeah.
Especially a guy that just had El Charo for the first time in the last year. I got to keep that.
he did have he housed Del Charo, man. He did a good job.
Our guy gave him a cheese crisp.
I did give him his first cheese crisp, courtesy of me for James Conner.
That's worth .0001 fantasy
James
points.
Conner's story a lot like Henry Vasar's, if you think about it. Anyway, so don't let it make you sad, man. It's fake. It's not real. And put your team's loyalty to your team over your loyalty over fake football, which is fantasy football. That's the cherry on top. If your team wins and you win in fantasy football, great weekend. And then as you get older, if your team wins and your bets hit and your fantasy football team wins, fantastic weekend.
Absolutely, man.
Question 3. Hey, Uncle Ali. Ireland is known for not having the tastiest food. What was the worst thing you ate on your trip?
The food is great in Ireland. I liked everything. The Guinness stew with mashed potatoes, the bangers and mash. If there was one, and you know the thing that's really good in Ireland is because it's all organic. Every steak I had was basically within 50 miles of Dublin, and you can taste the difference of organic, not steroid-filled meat.
Mm-hmm.
So the steak was really good. So look, if you don't like potatoes, you don't like things that are fried, Dublin's not your place. And they've got great seafood. I mean, it's an island, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's some really one night there was a really good salmon too. So the seafood is good. If there's one thing I kind of really wasn't my taste, they have the Irish breakfast. It's 2 poached eggs. Check. I like that. Bacon, which bacon in Europe is Canadian bacon, basically.
Yeah, it's ham.
Sausage, because you can never get enough kinds of pig, I guess.
Mhm.
So we got 2 kinds of pig on
Amen,
the plate.
brother.
And then they give you, basically fries. That's your hash brown.
Chips.
Can't go wrong there.
Mm-hmm.
And then they give you blood sausage. And blood sausage, not my cup of tea.
It's an acquired taste for sure.
It's made from blood, fat, and a filler like oatmeal or barley, often seasoned with some onions, herbs, and spices. And then it's cooked traditionally.
Oh,
I
Interesting.
tried it. And, basically fried blood, pass. That was a pass. That was a hard pass for me.
it's got an irony taste.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like hardcore poor man's meatloaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's not what I tasted. So, and I forgot they also put beans. You get beans with Irish breakfast too. And beans and eggs. You don't think it's good? It is good. So if I had to say, it's like, look, it's not a culinary destination. If you, are 100% not a drinker, Ireland may not be the place for you. There may be better destinations.
Here's your breakfast Guinness.
Yeah, and if you're like a culinary elitist and you don't you're worried about your figure, maybe not the place for you. But I thought the food was really good. Everything tasted great. If there was one thing I would pass on, it would be blood sausage.
To be fair to Ireland, and I think they would appreciate it, I think it's England that's known for the worst food, not Ireland.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not. There's a lot of similarities though. But the
Sure.
steak, the fish was good, and you know, like if you're a fan of the potato, Ireland is
Ireland's your place.
if you like potatoes and alcohol, book your
there.
ticket now.
I'm there, Jack.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
but mashed potatoes and the beef Guinness stew was really good. I guess one other thing is I'm not a big lamb fan. They have a lot of lamb stew. Yeah, no, a little gamey. I've had some good lamb, but I'm not a big lamb guy. But you know, I'll eat it. Blood sausage, not on Ollie's list of must-eats.
How do you feel about venison?
That's
Like-
all
like
right.
deer meat?
It's all right. It's all right. You know, I mean,
Just wait.
I do think of Bambi.
Just out of
I
curiosity.
do feel
I
guilty.
go,
Yeah.
Bambi.
Did was there anybody who repped college football teams out in Ireland? I know there's a lot of Steeler guys.
Excellent query.
That counts.
I was actually, me and my partner were actually a little surprised at how many Michigan shirts we saw out there. Not Notre Dame.
Wow.
We saw,
We were lost.
and when I say how many, there might have been like 4 or 5. But it's
Okay.
like, wow, somebody else wearing something else Michigan. Now, it could have been the same dude, and we just didn't recognize that it was him. But I don't think so. There was like 4 or 5 people wearing Michigan stuff. Other than that, I actually saw 2 people wearing Chargers jerseys
No
at the
way.
Oh, Man, 40% of the Chargers fandom was in Ireland.
in Ireland. Yes, it was more Charger fans in Ireland than in Los Angeles.
Wow.
I like this team, the Chargers.
Yeah, but you saw
Justin Herbert.
a lot of, you can see like a lot of the guys. I saw a Zeke Elliott jersey. I mean, you could tell the people from Ireland, like they just got an NFL jersey. So when you saw somebody with like a random jersey, it was usually somebody from Ireland for the most part.
I
But-
really like this Chad Pennington guy.
This, yeah. Chad Pennington. Yeah, I guess.
They like the randomest football player ever.
Is that the randomest football player ever?
No. Who is the randomest football player ever?
There's so many. I mean, we don't have enough time on
Lorenzo
the
Neal?
show. Damian Pierce from University of Florida.
For all intents and purposes, you guys are making up names right now.
But man, Ireland is awesome. Big 2 thumbs up from Ollie for Ireland.
Heck yeah.
And the best thing about it,
4 out
Was-
of 4 leaves on the clover.
other than the Steelers win, the people are just so nice, and their hospitality is second to none. All right, now let's get to the ADHD of my brother.
Say it again. Say it again.
Okay.
Say the question like louder.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Say, what was the worst thing you?
ate on-
Say it slow. Just say that one time.
What was the worst thing you ate on your trip?
One more.
What was the worst thing you ate on your trip?
Because that one wasn't good enough. You didn't emphasize which one was the worst food. Yes. Omid, chill pill. It was fine. Well, hopefully, Omi doesn't make me do this segment again because I didn't emphasize the right word in my answer. So we may be doing this on Monday again because I didn't say the best part of Ireland. No, say the best with a little bit of, like, say it with your chest.
Yeah,
Yeah, because he's 10.
because he's 10.
Because Otis is 10. He can speak with his chest now. He's got one hair on his chest.
Oh, me, Tarantino.
Omid, yeah. Jeez.
All right, that is it for 3 burning questions with Nephew Otis.
I would love to be on the set of his commercials. That would be a joy.
Check us out on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to the Spears and Ollie YouTube channel today.
How many times I got to tell you, Shaq? Enunciate! Enunciate! 10 doors took turns doing cartwheels on the carpet. Keep practicing.